melody. I'm the cult of personality, the cult of personality, the cult of personality. Personality, the cult of personality. Neon lights, Nobel Prize. When that leader speaks, that leader dies. You don't have to follow me. Only you can set you free.
I know. Why am I in the shower? I have something awesome to show you. No, silly, not that. This right here is Copper John's Ball Wash. And let me tell you, it's not just for the guys. Ladies, this one's for you too. It's formulated to cleanse and refresh, giving you that all-day confidence. And right now, Copper John's is running an amazing buy one, get one free deal. That means you can grab a second bottle for your partner or just keep it for yourself. Hey, no judgment here. Let's talk beard oil. This is where the magic happens. It not only keeps your beard looking sharp, but also nourishes the skin underneath. Say goodbye to beard itch and dryness. Bye-bye, itchy dry beard. And with your buy one, get one free offer, you can stock up or share the love with a friend. Plus, when you use the promo code BADD, B-A-D-D, at checkout, you're making an even smarter choice. Head over to copperjohnsbeard.com, grab the ball wash, the beard oil, and any other products you love and get that second one free. Use the link in the pinned comment and don't forget to use the promo code BADD, B-A-D-D, at checkout. Trust me, your body and your beard will thank you.
Hello.
Oh, wow.
Happy Thursday.
Thanks for the lead-in answer.
No. Well,
Normally answer gives us a 3, 2,
There's a
1,
countdown
and we're going.
over here that you can see.
But
But
I'm just like staring at the count. Couldn't
make
get a
sure
lead-in.
everyone can hear us
attention
fine
to
and
that.
dandy, all like sour candy. We've got 2 mods in the house tonight. Lana Banana and Mia Alyssa.
And
We
Dandy.
acknowledge you.
And it's Thursday. I'm aware of that this time, that it is Thursday indeed. It is not Tuesday or Blur's
A
Day.
little bit. And
Just so people know, there won't be a live next.
part of your bicep is not in that oak, your small bicep.
Speaking of, wow, it's interesting that right as I'm leading in with there won't be a live next Thursday, Answer hits us with the old,
wow.
the old Arnold
Call it my
accent. Into
Answer Inshin.
So next Thursday I will be in Columbus, Ohio for the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic. So
We'll see how you do, David.
yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Excited to
If you're in the area, buy tickets. Maybe you can
Should I
see Appleton Oak.
Should I give him the inside information?
Well, anything else you can tell us that's
see-
on
I see
the
ball
outskirts looking in?
Yeah, we'll drop it next week.
All right. Well,
but yes,
Rob
anyhow, so
Young
no
with
live
the-
next Thursday.
Yeah.
With that, Rob Young with a super chat right now. Every time I see ball wash ad, I throw my phone across the room. Yeah, well, you're gonna keep seeing it, all right?
hope
As long as this guy is on the computer sticks.
We take away the ball wash ad. Everybody says
Yeah,
we missed
they want
the
it
ball
back.
wash. Hey, where's
Yeah.
the ball wash ad?
What did you tell me that somebody else said about me too? That I was.
Oh, you look like a bald Matt Damon.
Thank you
So
very
somebody
much.
said in the comments
whoa.
gosh, what was it?
Hey,
Jesus.
hey,
Can't
it's not
remember.
your fault.
That's like,
Oh, he doesn't say it, but you like apples? There, that's what he says.
you like apples? Jesus. That's Now we got you guys in the comments telling Mason Quinn he's the Dragon Slayer.
First of my name.
telling Answer
my
he's
God.
Matt Damon. Oh, wow.
But yeah, so folks, today, you know why we're here? We're checking out some Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Just a little bit of house cleaning with the stream. We do have a hard out today of about 2 o'clock our time, so the stream's going to go 2 hours pretty much on the dots. What we're going to try to do, obviously, if there's chats, we'll get to those and that sort of thing. But we do have some things that we have to get to here at the studio, so we're going to have a hard out of around 2 o'clock.
Did we miss something with the? Hold on, I just want to say, Alana, did we have to say goodbye to a pet? Was that in the comments? Oh, so it looks like Alana had mentioned that she had to say goodbye to a pet. So
That's tough, Alana.
much love.
An appointment that put down 30
no.
minutes before the stream. I was crying a lot knowing I had to.
No, so
Well,
yeah.
it's never easy losing a pet. And all 3 of us have been there. Some people always want to say, "Oh, it's just a pet," but no, it's a member of your family. It's someone that's
Yeah.
with you. For me, it was my cat growing up. He was always there, and and it's like, and you guys can attest to it, and especially with Charlotte and Ellie that we have now. They know when you're not in a good mood, and they will try their damnedest. At least my cat always did. Always tried his damnedest to put me in a good mood if he knew I wasn't in a good mood. So when I lost him, it was really rough. But like we say about anything and everything, just remember all the good times you had.
It's
with it.
you know what it's
And
it's
just remember the good times.
It's such it sounds like kind of a cliche thing to say, but it's exactly like I remember when it was 2011. I had a dog for 15 years, a Springer Spaniel, and when I had to put him down, it was so rough. We got the dog when I was 16, and I visited my parents' house a lot, and he stayed with my parents after I moved out. But like it was so rough, and then it was like you start telling like funny stories about the dog, and I had some good ones with that dog, and it's like then it takes time.
Involving blisters.
And no, it didn't involve any blisters, but kind of similar. There's similar-ish stories with the dog, coming in rooms when it shouldn't have been, and no, nothing like too like that, but. Dog, it's anyhow. It's to be for another time. But yeah, sharing stories of the fun times is that's usually what gets you smiling again. And
Yeah, I mean, especially if you raise them up from being puppies, you always kind of remember when you first got them as puppies, and they were just like fat little balls of jelly that were coming running after you and tripping over their own paws, and then you you have a chance to raise them up, and you kind of see them go through that life cycle. And they would, especially
Sharing toppers with you.
Yeah, sharing the toppers and teasing them a little bit. But at the end of the day, it's a bond that you make, and a lot of people don't understand it unless they have pets of their own.
Yeah, we said goodbye to our boxer. Our boxer was about 10 years old about 2 months ago, and these guys knew, and our friends and family knew. But this is actually right now is the first we've said anything of it public, and we had to put down our lab last year. Yeah, he was almost 17 for a yellow lab. That's really old. We did the social media thing, like, hey, we had to, say goodbye to our dog, and people are so kind on social media, and everybody says their sympathies and their condolences and stuff. But with our boxer, it was just like we kind of just wanted to, if it makes sense, and 1,000% not anything against when they share that a pet has passed, because I know that can be therapeutic, but we just decided that we didn't really want to talk about it with social media. And the thing is with my social media is that it's a lot of people that I from the fitness industry, and to be honest with you, a lot of people that I really don't know that well. I have some very good friends in that industry, but a lot of just kind of acquaintances, and for things like that, it's like, I just didn't want to share it, and then everybody else
Acquaintances like here.
Yeah, I was like, hey, look, I'm just gonna share, my friends know and my family knows, and they say what they want to say. So yeah, we haven't said anything. My close friends who pay attention know that we posted our dogs all the time, so I'm sure they can kind of put 2 and 2 together. But yeah, everybody takes it in their own kind of way, and that's. Yeah, it's never easy.
So hearts go to all the fur pets and fur babies lost.
We'll try to keep this as entertaining as possible.
We
Put
will.
a few smiles on faces.
We definitely
It's
will.
Red Dead Redemption, and it's zombies. And you've got Bad Medicine, who have very questionable gaming skills, so it should be a lot of fun.
Whoa, hey.
Schneider Ram Girl with a super chat. Chat always wants answers ball wash ad for stream, but everyone should see the Manscaped ad they did. It's great, hilarious stuff. It's on the Gladiator reaction if anyone wants to see it.
And Schneider Ram Girl, that's the Gladiator movie with Russell Crowe, the only one that exists.
The only one.
There is no such thing as Gladiator 2.
No.
It does. There is no Gladiator 2 here. It does not exist.
That's a pacifier for me.
The what?
Yeah, the pacifier.
What you give babies?
No, it's with Vin Diesel. Your
no such thing.
Your buddy Vin Diesel, who can do no wrong.
This guy's always.
It's actually. To be honest, though, it's actually not that bad a movie. You should give it a try. It's a family film, so you would like it, but it is pretty funny. But thank you for that super chat.
We can all agree there's no purpose for Gladiator 2, right?
No, they should not have. They should not have called it Gladiator 2. They should have called it just 2.
Didn't need to be made. Somebody asked in the chat if I had met Arnold. I have. Yeah, we're not BFFs or anything. Usually,
come on, don't bullshit.
When I get into Columbus each year, it's a hi. How's it going? There was a few years where I had to brief him on how the judging portion, there's prejudging that goes on during the day on Saturday for on Friday for the classic physique division. And because of his other obligations for visits and stuff like that on Friday, he's not able to make it to that. So I had to sit down with him Friday night in the green room and give him the whole briefing.
David,
no, I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the comment. But arena sharks.
Arena sharks, yeah. But it was crazy the first time, because I'd met him before, like, hi, can we get a photo and stuff like that. But the first time that I actually had to sit down and okay, I need to know what happened. I need to know what happened yesterday's prejudging.
And you're hearing the voice, and all you can think of is all the people doing the imitation.
Yeah, he went back and watched it. It was just a matter. He's still a big fan of the sport, so he went back and watched it. It was just a matter of, you want to talk to somebody who was in the front row and see if they're seeing the same thing. So, do you think Ramon is going to win this year? Yeah, I think so. It was cool.
Razor?
Okay, thank you for that. But yeah, we're not BFFs.
That guy's biceps.
He said he did the first time I got introduced to him. This was a very much a highlight of my entire career / life. When the executive director brought me on a few years ago as a new media director, we were upstairs in a green room, and I'd met Arnold before, but it was kind of just like to get a photo when I'd worked for Muscular Development. But he's like, Brian is the executive director's name. He's like, hey, Arnold, this is David. You guys have met before, but he's now our media director. And I had like a polo, form-fitting polo on, and that was the first. He goes, Jesus Christ, look at this guy's biceps. And when you grow up in the way that I did and have Arnold say that to you, it's like
There is nothing else.
well, that's it. I'm
Call
good.
it a career.
I'm good. So
All right, and the boosted Z06 with a super chat. Hey, from Cincinnati, would love to see you in Columbus. Can't stay long. Working at the mill again today on days right now. Looking forward to watching the mod. Also, every time I see you guys wear the hats, it makes me want one bad. Well, hey,
You should go ahead and get yourself one. Treat yourself. Why should you go without?
hey,
right?
what would you say our signatures are worth?
I only get a free
Okay, so
bowl of soup with that hat.
$5.99. We will sign this hat and send it to you.
this is a
Plus
Jason
shipping.
I got this one.
We're cheap, but you have to pay shipping.
I got this one at the Boot Barn. It is apparently a Jason Aldean series hat.
Oh, not apparently. You knew damn well it was that.
No, I
You
just
saw it and
wanted.
you're like,
Tim
oh,
McGraw wears
Aldean.
these black straw ones, and it actually came with like a thing around it, like a decorative thing, and I had to take that off because I wanted it to
bowl.
look, I wanted it to look like Tim McGraw, and Tim McGraw always wears the black straw hats.
Well, when you put the hat on, the resemblance is uncanny.
Wow.
Look at that. Is that Tim McGraw
That's
sitting
Tim
next to
McGraw.
Is that old Timmy over
Oh
there?
God, he is handsome, isn't he?
All right. Kaylee with a super chat. Answer. If you really want to embody Matt Damon, you need to cry into Mason Quinn or Oak's arm saying, I'm so sorry. Matt's best acting, hands down. And then she did later say in the comments that it is from Good Will Hunting, which I have seen. I love it.
Oh, there you go.
Phenomenal. You've seen Good Will Hunting, haven't you?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
usually answer cries on my shoulder after a tough playthrough of Black Ops 6. But
No,
with
it's
that
never
being
been
said,
me.
somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back.
No.
That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak.
No.
I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, thank you so
This
much
guy.
for joining us today on this Thursday. We are going to be getting into Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare, and
Who are we starting with?
the Oak is starting things off.
Real quick.
Let's see if he's regressed.
So as he does it, the boosted Z06 sent in a super chat for $5.99. Said I'll take that signed hat answer with a smiling laughing emoji.
Well,
I did say it.
You did say
I
it.
did say it.
we're doing deals.
Oops, get it off of that.
Oh, boy. Plus shipping, right?
Here, plus shipping.
Am I gonna get the controls? next?
Four easy payments of $9.99. It's like layaway. You guys remember
I'll
layaway?
create a new save game. Who cares? X.
Or the blue light special
Blue light special.
at Kmart?
Carrie Colson with their first
Acknowledge me.
super chat. Looks like a super sticker with a balloon.
We acknowledge you.
If there is something else, we will.
After months away, John Marston has returned to his loved ones.
He
while
can't
trying to
though.
rebuild his ranch and win back the trust of his family. Marston awaits whatever life will throw at him. As he drives home one evening from an errand, he ponders whether a man can ever escape his past. He is a man who is ready for anything.
Cougars. I'm always ready for cougars.
All right, real quick. How is the sound on this? Because remember, we have it still set up for Call of Duty, where we had to turn it down because of the pea shooters.
Yeah, everything was
So let us know if we need to turn it off.
Oh, look at that house.
Am I gonna be inverted, or is it gonna start off?
Whoever ended. The boosted Z06. Oh, I think I ended, so it might be changed. With a super chat. Hey, I've got to go. Have a great stream, guys. You guys will enjoy this. Well, thank you so much for the super chat. We appreciate it. And have fun at work.
Have fun in the natty, as they call it.
Damn.
Mother.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say, damn this awful son I've raised with his highfalutin ways and his shame that his mother swears like a sailor and sews like a blind man. Is that better? Your lord.
Much better, Mother dearest.
Oh, good. I'm so glad, my darling. When you finished your university education and are far too good to even acknowledge my existence when we pass on the street, and you gently kick me aside and begging old crow out of the way with your highly polished boot. Well, think of me kindly, at least, will you, my son?
I'll try to, Mother. I'll think, that woman I just kicked, that used to be my dear old potty-mouthed mom.
Kick.
Maybe I should bother to kick her harder.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I am so proud of you.
Keep the feet off the furniture.
Off.
He's doing a Rick
Now,
James. He's going to
Father's
rub
here.
him in.
Maybe he can beat some sense into
Your
it.
couch.
Something funny's going on out there. Damn dogs gone crazy and wolves howling and birds flying.
Well, it's just the storm, John.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Uncle make it back yet?
I thought he was with you, off drinking in the fields. I mean, working, as you call it now.
Oh,
He went into town a few hours ago after we busted that hammer working out in the meadow.
I doing like the
Well,
classic
he's probably
90s.
holed up in some place of ill repute, waiting for the passing of the storm.
Sounds like my kind of night.
I hope so.
Good to see Letha in the chat as well.
Oh, Letha.
Auden.
Well, that old man can take care of himself.
I know. Just a funny feeling I got.
You gone psychic, Paul?
Either that or I ate something funny. Knowing your mother's cooking seems more than likely.
Everybody's
Well,
ripping
talking
on
about
Mom
food,
tonight.
who's ready for some poisoning?
Me, my darling. I am starving.
Man, look at that porch slash
What
deck.
you reading?
Just some book about monsters.
Tell me about it.
It's kind of dumb.
That should suit me just fine.
Well, it's all about, in ancient times, how Aztec warriors worshiped the sun. But during full moons, some of them worship the moon instead. And upset the equilibrium of things. So anyway, what it involves is, there's this one guy, and he goes out in search of his family.
John, you listening?
This is me playing God of War when these guys are trying to give me advices.
Yeah, and whether it's
That's
good
what leaves
advices
him
or
all low.
not.
So anyways, since there ain't no cure, the brave man has to kill everybody. Which is...
Absolutely disgusting and completely unbelievable. It's getting late. Guess we're not gonna see Uncle till morning.
Come on then, Abigail. Jack, get yourself to bed, boy. Try to get some sleep.
Ain't you worried about Uncle?
Sure, but he'll have to wait till morning just like any other man would in his shoes. Night, son. Don't stay up reading too late. You okay, old man?
Oh,
Oh,
look so
Uncle
good.
looks rough. Oak has the same pajamas.
oh.
What'd you do?
I was trying to see if I could get up out of bed and it cut the scene.
Are you all right?
Put him out of his misery. Oh, Christ. Well, while you're pissing around, the Doctor 2500 with a super chat. I know I've talked about Kingdom Hearts every time I'm here. Sorry about that, but I have done some research, and you won't need to find any older version as it is backward compatible. But other than that, have fun playing. All right. Well, thank you very much for that. And then Kaylee with a super chat. Horses will be trembling with fear when Oak has the controller.
What the hell have you been drinking?
Oh no!
No.
Oh wow! We could have maybe saw that.
Could have maybe saved her.
I can't believe I had to kill that poor bastard. Well, you okay, darling? You okay?
Start a new game. Restart. You know what? Yeah, do it.
Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it now.
Hit options.
Jack!
It's not giving me any
Hold it.
options.
Maybe.
Get out here! Now!
Good Lord, what's happened?
Yeah,
Mama?
Careful, boy.
I was just trying to press the button to stand up. I didn't know if it was going to have
No,
me do
you
something
were
in
already
bed.
standing up. Were you looking at the chat?
Oh, she bit Jack.
Yeah, everybody's
right
saying
there,
restart.
Yeah, well. it's
Don't
not
make me
gonna
no
be that.
widower now.
Man, we're in a cutscene right now. So
Well, then hit X and get out of it. Can you just hold X and skip it there?
all right.
Now,
Go on to game.
lordy, lordy, lordy. New game, just hit. Yes.
Yes,
I can skip the first cutscene of him driving.
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, look at that. 40 people just left. Good job. Good work, Oak.
All right, here we go. Back at it.
I didn't.
You can skip this one too. There you go.
Oh, he's what the?
Whoops. Guess not.
All right, start. All right, that
was on me, but I did say our questionable gaming ability in the very beginning of the stream. So now you know you can skip. How many can we skip? 2?
One. Guy,
One.
All right, here we are.
Oh,
All right.
This guy.
This. Let it rip.
skip this one.
Oh, damn.
Mother.
Oh, wow, if you skip this one. All right.
I'm
well,
sorry.
watching this again.
I meant to
You got
say,
any super
damn,
chats?
this awful
No,
son
everyone's
operates
like,
with
who
his
did that?
half-wit ways, and he's
WTF.
ashamed that his mother
Off to
swears
a
like
great
sailor
start.
and sews like a
Dang it,
dog.
all. Get this guy off the
Get
stick.
this guy off the stick.
Much
Ah,
better, Mother
Quinn
dearest.
jinxed it. Well,
Good.
Quinn is the
So
one
glad,
that
my
said to
darling.
skip it.
I
When
did
you
say
finished
it.
your university education and are far too good to even acknowledge my existence when we pass on the street, and you gently kick me aside
happens.
and beg an old crow out of the way with your highly polished boot. Well, think of me kindly, at least, will you, my son?
I'll try to, Mother.
There you go. Put it down.
That woman I just kicked, that used to be my dear old
You
potty mouth
would.
mom. Maybe I should bother to
my
kick her
God.
harder.
Kicking his mama. When
I
I
am
get
so
home,
proud of you.
I'm gonna punch your mama in the mouth.
Rob Young, are you really going to be in
Father's here.
Columbus?
Maybe he can
Smokey and
beat
the
some
Bandit.
sense into you.
Are you really going to be there? Like for real?
Something funny's going on out there.
Well, it's from, they
Them
know it's
dogs
from
gone
Smokey the
crazy.
Bandit.
No,
Wolves
well, you have to
howling,
let him know.
Birds flying.
Gotta
Well,
let
it's
him
just
know.
a storm,
No,
Joe.
Joe.
Maybe. Uncle make it back yet?
I bet Uncle is a zombie.
I thought he was
Early
with
prediction.
You, off
Call it
drinking in
all.
the fields. I mean, working.
Oh, here you
as
go. Here's
call it
the-
now.
Here's the hand on the window.
You went into town a few hours ago
Oh, not
after we
yet.
busted that
Not yet.
hammer working out
There
in
you
the
go.
meadow.
Uncle's using the rage
Well,
controller
he's probably
instead.
holed up in
You're
some
better
place
that
of
way
ill
anyways.
repute, waiting for the passing of the
Yeah,
sun.
just
I hope so.
There it is.
The old organs.
Well, that old man could take care of himself.
I know. Just a funny feeling I got.
Well, this way for the folks
called
just
psychic
joining,
ball?
they can get caught
oh,
up.
they can get all caught
That's
up.
why
yeah.
we did that.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
something
what I
funny?
was thinking.
Yeah, there's people who missed it, so
Knowing
we
your
started
mother's
over.
cooking.
for,
That's
right.
Yeah.
Seems more than likely.
Well,
Well,
you're right,
talking
because
about
more
food,
people have joined
Who's
since
ready
that
for some
happened.
poisoning?
Me, my darling.
Get
I
this
am
man off the
starving.
sticks.
That's-
Hey, that's a
that's
restart. We got to restart my
That's why we
timer.
give him a fake controller, because
Oh, okay. I suppose we can restart.
What you reading?
so funny story
There's
about
some book
I'd
about
having a controller that works. My wife was playing Madden with my
Tell me about
nephew,
it.
and so he
kinda
gave her a
dumb.
controller. It took her like till the third quarter to
That
realize
should suit me just
she's
fine.
not playing.
It was auto picking the plays and everything.
Well,
her controller wasn't
It's
even
all
on.
about, in ancient times, how Aztec warriors worshiped the sun. But during full moons,
I remember
some of
playing
them
with
worship
my,
the moon instead.
My step niece
And
used to
upset
come
the
over and want to play our
equilibrium.
Sega and hand her the controller.
anyway,
Here, play while the
what
game
it
was just
involves
going.
is-
But I'm playing on one player,
One
you know.
guy.
You're doing great. I can't be the only one who's ever done that. Hand a
No,
little kid a
God, no.
controller here.
That'd be like I came over to your house and wanted to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6, but I didn't have another PlayStation, another TV, another account.
get off!
Still going on.
Do I have to have my own power source too? Do I have to have my
man.
own?
This is the same
Get
guy
off
who was
his
complaining the other day.
front
You
yard.
know what?
Cure.
There's too many apps in this world. I'm tired of apps.
I
Absolutely
did have
disgusting.
information to back it up.
Completely
That app
unbelievable.
use is down. People are
Getting
burnt
late.
out from them.
Guess we're not going to see Uncle till morning.
Because they already have them.
on
They don't
then,
need to keep
Abigail.
downloading them.
Papa John's app is pretty sweet.
Jack,
Too bad
get
their
yourself to
pizza
bed,
sucks.
boy. Try to get some
Their
sleep.
app is better than their pizza.
Sure. But he'll have to wait till morning just
I
like
don't
any
mind
other man
Papa
with
John's,
his
but
shoes.
there are a lot better choices
Night,
out there.
son.
Oh, paying
Don't stay up
card.
reading too late.
Cardboard.
Orves.
All right.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right. Back in the game.
You okay, old man? You don't look so good. What is going on? What the hell is wrong with you, crazy old bastard?
Lamp.
He was just coming in to tuck you guys in. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Where you going? Where you going?
To get my gun.
Oh. Oh.
And you stink.
Why is this? You really think John Marston would keep his gun out in the barn?
No way.
A good one.
A double barrel. That is
Oh, we got running zombies.
These are legs going up like that too. No.
Oh no!
Oh, that's how it
You
happens.
dumb son of a bitch, stop!
Now I'll put him out of his misery.
Yeah.
All right, we know what they're doing here. The boosted Z06. I've got a few more minutes. I got 2 questions. Mason, what is that remote you occasionally use for? I'm so curious. And what do you guys do for work when you aren't being badasses on the internet?
This remote is for our timer.
So that way you can
believe I
get
had to
somewhat
kill
equal
that poor
gameplay. Unless you're
bastard.
Oak, then you bogart it.
Yep.
It's useless
You
to
okay,
have.
darling?
He does.
You okay?
Oh,
Abigail. Abigail.
I don't feel so great.
Jack! Get out here! Now!
Good Lord, what's happened? Mama?
Careful, boy.
Don't get too close. I got a bad feeling about this.
It's his Quinn stinks.
There, see? I saw it coming a mile away.
Stay right there, the pair of you.
I think anybody in any
Don't make me
zombie
no
movie.
widower now.
Dad, Mama's real bitey.
Jesus, guy.
Oh, Shaun of the Dead. Such a good movie. Oh, here we go.
Morgan and not be able to do it.
Oh, look at that. Schneider M Girl suggested you should use the Pro Controller. You might be better.
Lasso and hog tie him.
Ah, Jesus!
Well, that she didn't even get close to. That doesn't count. What's going on, John Marston? There you go. While holding L2 to keep the victim roped, approach and press triangle to hog tie.
Deal with your half-witted son.
What a son.
I love when he messes up. It's her son. When he's good, he's our son.
Sally Dowles with a super chat. Hi guys, I finally made another live. I've been working a lot lately. I'm ready to watch you shoot some zombies. Heart emoji. Well, so are we, as long as Oak can get his shit together.
And Boosted Z06 for the 3 of us. Basically, this is
the job.
Job now at this point. I got out of the paper industry, and now it's this.
He was working in Scranton. Ooh, look. Mama's still bitey.
Still bitey.
First, just keep him hanging around.
Oh, it's for the lives next week, just Tuesday. I believe is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give him food?
Here's some
I don't
bread
know what
and
the
butter.
hell's gotten into you sick, crazy bastards or what Uncle's done to you, but I'm going to get help. Stay calm. As calm as you can, seeing as both of you seem to have gotten a little excited.
He can't eat that. That's
Probably
garlic
just
bread.
a fever. Jack, be kind to your mother. Abigail, teach the boy right from wrong.
What, seriously?
Stop biting chunks out of people. Be back as soon as I can.
This dialogue is outstanding.
He's got to get dressed. Oh, he's wearing the good stuff.
Why is it still coming? There, I had to get that in.
Guess I best go find me a doctor in town.
What is it? What is it?
find help in Blackwater. Where's your horse?
Why is he crouching like that?
Remember, it's how you run.
Remember, and you can't change it. You can't. Remember, it doesn't have the first person.
Yep.
It doesn't have it.
Doesn't have that option.
Remember? Oh, look at that.
See,
Oh, how
it's
hard
that
is that?
thing.
Well, that's one button, one thing to sprint. Yeah, it's also one to just crouch and crawl and be stealthy.
That's right. Oh,
Instead of having to hit X to crouch and be stealthy.
there's your pony.
Whoa. Come on. Come on.
That's right. You can't fall off, so you can run into as much shit as you want.
Hey, there were some flowers back there you could have picked.
This guy.
Make sure you loot those zombies.
That's right. Might have some good stuff. Another flower you missed.
What the hell? Get this guy off the sticks.
What if those are fire flowers? You can throw fireballs.
Exactly.
You don't know. It's a brand new game. Could be.
Come on.
Yeah.
We should go hang out in the graveyard. I bet there's zombies in there by the church.
Oh boy.
Oh, we got a fire going. Kind of a very particular fire, too. In one spot on the roof.
I was gonna say I didn't.
We're all going to hell. Prison.
What the hell went on here?
Start a counter. They're saying.
Well, we got one going. Must be how many times you're gonna pass to the great beyond.
My horse not come any further?
No, it's just you, John Marston.
What was the weapons wheel again? I thought it was. There we go.
Got 10 rounds.
Better make them count.
Oh, what's Oak gonna do with limited ammo?
No,
He's gonna be painting targets with 10 rounds and he'll be done. Be barefisting.
teach the boy right from wrong.
Gives her a steak.
Mr. Marston, sir! Marston! It's me!
Professor, what are you doing here? I thought you went back to Yale.
I did, but I came back for another round of research. And now all hell is quite literally broken loose.
What is going on?
Well, sir, I am a man of science, a man of great learning, a thinker, a wise man, and I'll be honest with you, sir, I haven't got a fucking clue.
Well, ain't that dandy?
What should we do?
Well, I suggest we try to find other survivors, band together, and find a cure. Or fight to the death trying.
Well, that sounds great and all, but I'm just peachy. But I'm not sure that I'm not cut out for such shenanigans. I was thinking more that finding a horse and riding back to the civilized north at the speed of knots before writing a paper on the events from the comfort of my study. I'm a scientist after all, right? I mean, I can't do much science if I'm some bloodshot dervish's lunch, can I? Much as I would like.
Your sense of duty is very impressive,
Like it's
Professor.
pointing mustache.
I'm gonna search the back street for survivors.
No, perhaps staying with you would be safer. Could you just wait a sec here, would you please? I'm going to wander down that lonely, deserted street and get my bag.
Wait,
Why would I wait here? Why wouldn't I
you
go
should
with
stay
you?
with me, Professor. You haven't got a gun.
Oh, no, it's okay. There's no need to worry. Everyone's already dead. I left my stuff with Mr. Nastas. You remember him.
Nastas.
Indian fellow, dumb as bricks, but a good sort.
Okay. Well, meet me in a couple minutes.
Affirmative. A couple of minutes.
You better go find some ammo, Oak. Nope.
Oh, he's done.
Don't open dead inside.
Glad you just stayed there.
Game won't let me.
Game won't let you. Cookies 82. Just want to wish everybody a happy Thursday. Thank you for that, Cookies.
This is gonna be the end of me.
Why is it still coming?
Gotta shoot him in the head.
How many zombie shows have you watched?
You guys know nothing?
No kidding.
There are no shopkeepers. Use ammo sparingly as it will come in handy later.
Oh, God.
Thing you crouched.
Yep.
You get that upward angle.
And it goes through the... Well, hey, that guy is an X, so you could loot him. Well, too bad.
Ninja walkers.
Ah! Ah, where's my dynamite? This would be Hulk in real life with zombies.
Where's my runics? Where's my dynamite?
I'm hitting L1 and R1. What the fuck? Working.
You keep running into more of them. Oh, that's the building. Smart.
This is fucked.
Keeps crouching.
I'm fucked, guys.
You better jump up on something so you can shoot from a downward angle. There, you get up them steps.
Yeah, some.
You could have went
There,
to
now
the
you
U.
can dead eye him off the balcony. Near the window. Oh, they're too smart for it.
Ah, my first death. Undead with ammo usually have valuable ammo, so
Sure to loot.
as many as you can. Huh? Who said to loot?
You did say it.
Here's some dynamite for you. Double tap, Oak. Yeah, you gotta remember. Hey, what did Zombieland teach us?
That's
Always
right.
double tap. Now you gotta get your horse.
Can you whistle?
Whistle. He's a coming.
He's coming.
All the way out here.
I think that was a choice you made. You could have restarted from checkpoint or the nearest town.
Colin, how do we feel about Sam Sulek at the Arnold Amateur? It'll be interesting. Look, people are being hard on him. Look, for a 23-year-old, his first competition was really good. He was in great shape. Genetically, is he like a perfect X-frame or anything? No, but it was his first show. He did really good. It's hard to say with the Arnold Amateur.
Oh, you come into town at a different angle.
You might get some really high quality talent showing up. It's an earlier national level show or pro qualifier, so fucking piece of shit.
Well, how about you concentrate on the game instead of talking about your precious Arnold?
Uh-oh. Is this gonna work?
Just gonna
See if any.
loot. Why is it
still coming?
That's why they did say double tap.
That's a speedy one there.
Search corpses.
Oh,
Hey,
Jesus.
see, you got shotgun ammo.
Call you Dale.
Really, 3?
Yeah, I don't want to be doing that.
We got 5 left.
Dipshit. See, nothing on that one. How dare you?
You
Why you
slapped
hit
that lady.
Why would you hit a woman?
All right, searching for some ammo.
Especially when it's a zombie and she's Zombie John Marston and howdy all has entered the chat. Oh, that'll get a ringing in his ear.
Yep. Ooh, fast one.
Wow. Oh, Gazzetti doesn't have any Deadeye.
Oh, yeah.
How is he gonna cope? I don't know. Aim and slightly
Does
look
it give
up.
you a count on how many people you've taken out?
Done with this world. This is revolting.
Oh,
Shotgun.
well, they're stingy with the ammo. 1 and 2.
That's why it said valuable ammo.
Yeah.
I missed the fresh.
Poor lady Oak is canceled.
Oh, right behind yous.
Oak running away. Oh, what are you gonna try and do? Is sneak away, see if you won't notice?
You gotta unique up on them.
trying to do melee from like Call of Duty with R3. What was melee in this one? Because that's switching camera view.
You got to put your gun away.
Oh yeah.
If they get
I
up,
think that was
well, remember when
L1.
they get up on you.
Your horse is going to get eaten.
One of the things I learned from Walking Dead is horses do not last long.
Don't not ride horse. Get off.
Well, then why'd you call them?
It was an accident. I hit up because Call of Duty to go to your wheel is up.
Oh my God, you're
Here
still
we
on
go
that
again.
shitty game?
Hey guy, we
Call of
just got
Duty.
done playing it.
My back, I'll claw
Okay,
yours.
so 2 of 10. All right, so there's a. I just noticed that counter right there.
So there's some up there, up on the street.
See there.
Useless.
Useless.
See, there's an X on your left. I think if they're highlighted, I think
Okay.
those ones
Yeah,
might
I see
have
what you're
more
saying.
valuable stuff. That's my
Is that your instincts?
instincts saying that. USA guys are hot. Katie with a super chizat. Yo, dudes! Looking hot in the hats. Love anything zombies. I challenge Bad Medicine to tell me a zombie show to watch that I ain't never seen. Bet it can't be done. I do not watch zombie shows. I'd rather watch the movie, get it done and over with.
We've had a lot
Plus,
of
Shaun of the Dead is probably the best.
We've had a lot of recommendations. I think All of Us Are Dead is one that's been recommended that we're going to do. But as far as what I could recommend, boy, the original Dawn of the Dead, even the remake is good. It takes place in Milwaukee, so...
You like Z Nation.
Yeah, Z Nation was
Jesus
really good.
Christ!
Why is it still coming?
And of course, me and Diamond Dave always put over Black Summer, probably the greatest zombie show ever made.
How'd you get out of that? That is bull. Game let you.
I will go down on my shield saying Black Summer is peak zombie.
Come on.
We need to get Jamie King and company to do a season 3.
Yeah, we
Somebody.
need because you haven't seen Shaun of the Dead, have you, Oak? Mm-mm. Yeah, and I know Diamond Dave has not. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Yeah, Kayla, I have seen Last of Us, but that's exactly the same zombies. It's
Was it cordyceps?
yeah, and fungi.
Fungi.
Oh,
Well, that didn't go well.
Yeah, Resident Evil movies are good. I've seen those.
For Christ's sake.
yeah, we might play one of the Resident Evil games. Who knows? Maybe when we get closer to Halloween.
Yeah, they don't give you the loot necessarily right away.
Oh, because sometimes they ain't dead yet.
God damn it.
Why is it still coming? There you go.
See, like I'm all over this dude and not giving me the search.
Do you think the
Just relax, answer. Just relax.
Someone, Rob, you better
clip
clip
it.
that one.
Clip it?
Answer had,
Man, I'm all over this. Dude.
answer had a better one. And God, what reaction are we doing?
Nosferatu.
Yeah, I forget what you said though.
It was pretty.
Oh, because I pause at the worst time.
That's air.
Crap. John.
Now I'm just thinking about zombie movies.
This guy.
Oh,
Without that crutch of
you have no bullets. 0 of 0. That's all you have is a lasso.
Yeah.
You can hog tie him.
yeah, Black Summer is probably the most realistic depiction of what it would be like
How are you
after
able to do
a
an
zombie
execution? You didn't have any
apocalypse. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It's only 2 seasons on Netflix, and it's friggin' awesome. I can't put it over enough.
So what do you do? Do I not have hands or a knife or anything?
Yeah, fist.
Damn you!
Guess not.
No.
There you go.
Still an innocent woman you're beating up.
Look at Rocky over here.
Oh, boosted Z06 with a super chat. Although you guys have probably seen them, do you guys plan on doing a Jurassic Park / World reaction with a new one coming out in July? I know that they've been on the list. I have not for certain.
I'd have to see. We probably have to have Diamond Dave do the list of them and then see which ones we've watched. I've seen the first one, and I think I saw the one with Chris Pratt. But
I've seen of both trilogies. I've seen the first 2 of both trilogies, and that's it. I've not seen Jurassic World 3, and I've not seen Jurassic World 3.
Yeah, they all started to kind of run together for me after. I was never really kind of like super into it. I mean, the first one I thought it was good, but I wasn't like super into it. Where I was like, oh, I gotta watch Jurassic Park, you know. Climb, my friend, climb.
Oh, you gotta find the corpses.
Get up the steps.
Well, none of them have the X on it for you to search them, so.
I got 2 rounds for my shotgun over here.
Yeah, 1 for a zombie and 1 for yourself. Oh, come on!
Well, that was pretty legit. Can you climb in boxes?
He was aiming at the other one. Maybe take that pig down. Hey, he's just walking the street, man.
He's just sitting there having a bad day.
Maybe give me time to search the corpse before I...
Lead him to water. Dive in. See what happens.
I think we're pretty well fucked here, boys.
Who's this we?
Stuff?
You're the one on the sticks.
Exactly. I'm still thinking about Black Summer.
I don't know. On the right, there was a wagon on fire. I'm sure they won't like that. Possibly can't like.
Maybe they'll walk into it and start on fire.
See if you can run them over.
There's a U there.
Or not.
What do you suppose that is?
That was where we're supposed to continue next.
Town. It's like Rick Grimes going into town here on his horse.
Is there no place to go to get
Oh, you get it by killing
there's no
zombies.
shops. It's only by taking out the walkers.
Okay, so what is 0 out of 0? It means
That's you have no ammo left of your shotgun. That's what the 0 of 0 is. That's what that has been. Those numbers the entire time has been your ammo.
I wasn't sure if it was like waves of zombies.
No.
Oh, that's first time for everything.
Well, so
Yeah.
not first time for
Get your knife. Get your knife out. Run and get your knife.
He doesn't have a knife.
Isn't it in the same one as the fist when you just scroll over? Maybe the lasso?
This guy, right?
Nikolai says people are telling you to use the knife.
Come on!
See if you can just run him over.
Where is thy knife? Cattleman revolver.
Probably can't equip it right now because you're on your horse.
That sounds like early Red Dead answer
Hey, look at
devices right
where.
there.
Where is the knife?
Get on your wheel. Go down to your fist, like Quinn suggested.
Maybe it's there.
All right. Well then.
Get the knife. Oh, where is the knife?
Come on! Come on!
Oh my God! Just get the control this.
Can you hit him with your horse? There
Yeah, you
go.
ran it over.
Oh, hey now.
Dun, 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 dun.
We'll just go to the U here.
Ohio State?
The
Miami.
The U is
The
Miami.
Ohio State University. U is clearly Miami. Can we not go into the general store?
You'll
You get a melee weapon when you go to the mission.
Alright, we're gonna go around the back side for this. Want another quotable quote answer? Oh, the mission is alright. Oh, come on, get out of the way, horse!
Oh, now it's raining.
They're on your left.
There's watching.
Anyone here?
Disappointment.
Hello? Anyone here?
In here, mister.
Are you bit?
Come out. It's okay. Come out. I don't bite. Bad joke.
Actually, I think this would be a good time to hand her on over to Mason Quinn.
Right.
Cutscene.
Now we get some proper zombie slaying.
And mine, I fear.
I saw my mama rip my daddy's face off and drink his blood.
Ugh.
That'll happen.
And they were happily married 20 years.
Well,
I'm sorry.
see what happens one
Can't
bad
help,
day.
ma'am. I'm out of ammo.
I'm so glad to see my mama. Because she's been dead for 3 years from the smallpox.
Ugh.
Your mama was dead?
I saw her walk up onto the porch.
Oh.
And then boom! She ate my daddy. You weren't a bad man, mister.
No ammo.
You weren't.
This is all the ammo in hands.
Sure, he liked to drink, but he weren't bad.
Weren't
And-
bad.
Sure, he liked the company of women, but he weren't bad, mister. He weren't.
Hey, can I put
No
on
one
one of those
deserves to have their
suits?
blood drunk.
I mean, he knew how to use his fist. And if a woman spoke out her place, he reminded her of it and everything. When my mama was dying,
Oak knows how to use his fist too.
people said that he was lying with her
Saw it
sister.
earlier.
But that weren't true, mister. It weren't.
Wow, this
But you said your mother was dead.
Yeah, her and Mr. Braithwaite. He's been dead a year. And then yesterday, he walked up that street eating dogs. And he loves animals.
Oh, he loves to eat
All the
animals.
dead folk have come back to life, mister. Only they ain't happy. It's a funny kind of salvation.
All the dead folk?
All the folk buried at the cemetery over by the churchyard.
My God.
There's ammo and chests on
I'm gonna go have a
rooftops.
look.
Oh.
You wanna come?
I already seen my mama. I don't need to see any more of my relatives.
Somebody call my mama. I'm
Here,
about
mister.
to whoop somebody.
Take this. If you can burn them, maybe you can put their souls to rest.
Somebody call my mom.
Mister! If you see my Uncle Mordecai, you burn him. Burn him real good, you hear?
Ooh.
Brain weights instead of the Braithwaites.
Torch the bodies and clear the undead at Blackwater Cemetery. Okay, well, is a melee weapon used to keep the undead out? Okay, let's first see if we can get up on some rooftops. I gotta find some steps.
Probably right
you
in front
doing?
of you.
It's crouching.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Come on, torch them. Down the steps with you. Let me get up on top of there and climb up.
You dropped your torch, dude.
It's in the wheel. I'm sure. See, there it is. There is a lot of them. Boy, I don't see any. Think I can make that jump?
If you'd have had a run and start, I think.
Maybe this one looks closer, actually. Oh, not crouch. Stupid Call of Duty.
Oh!
That.
Look at
Plenty
you.
of room to spare. You could have
yeah.
got that other one. Holy shit.
Clyde.
I honestly didn't think you would make that jump. Well, not you, him.
John.
Wearing his Air Johns. That's a bit of a.
How you
that's
gonna
a
run
bit
and
of a
start?
jump.
You got that. Parkour.
Well,
Well, yeah, it's
I'm
it's
looking-
also downhill.
Yeah, I'm looking for something that's.
You're looking for chest and ammo.
Yeah, looking for ammunition.
Go web swing.
There's
I'll
a
probably
ladder
go up
right
there.
Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Wasn't it?
My arch nemesis, ladders.
You only hit triangle and slide down. So these
Huh.
boxes and crates that you speak of with ammo, are they real or are they a metaphor?
You
for
guys
something?
just working me. Oh, maybe across the street there. You see that? Maybe.
That just looks like a air conditioning unit.
AC unit.
Oh, those are for ventilation.
Yeah, but I don't think they'd have AC units back in 1906.
No, I don't think air conditioning was. What year was air conditioning invented?
Do a leap of faith.
Or somebody in the chat can find out.
Now, where did we? Oh, we came from. Gosh, I'm gonna have to go all the way back. I think over here. Get up! They're gonna be coming for you.
What a squid!
See, this is the one I wanted to. This side of town. Come on, where's the ladders? That was close. I mean, if we're being honest. That's boarded up. This guy running after me.
You got to get to the cemetery and torch him.
Yep.
Oh, look at that!
Maybe I'll find some ammo. See, are all the buildings locked up, folks? Does it? Yeah, because I keep thinking of Red Dead 2.
Yeah. This one will be open because you have to burn the coffin.
Oh, in there.
It's in the hoose.
Or get
Church,
my.
and it isn't.
There we go. Okay, apparently it's outside. There we go. Not that button.
The triangle!
Triangle, there it is.
Oh boy. Well, hey, he's got a big ammo belt on.
Yeah.
Burn the remaining coffins, Quinn.
Whap that guy in the head.
How do you melee again? Oh, that's hide.
You got L2 to aim and then R2 to punch him.
There, he's on fire.
Well, it's like, you go from, not to use Oak excuse, but you go from playing Call of Duty to
Quinn is
this.
just missing these ammo boxes so he can say, I didn't see it, dipshits!
I'll come back and get them. I gotta take care of these walkers. Rising from the dead here.
Well then, you should burn the coffins. They'll stop rising. Why do they keep rising?
Why do they keep them?
Good, they're giving me ammo.
Mason Quinn always does random hops in every game. That's because he's button mashing, and whatever button
It's
is
because
hop.
I'm pressing the wrong button because I don't know what they all do.
That's why I said button mashing.
Well, it's not. That would be like if you're just randomly pressing stuff as fast as you can.
That's exactly what you
Clear out the junk yet. Oh, great junk yet. Great red. Yeah, damn you, damn spirits.
Demons out! Okay, how'd we do on it?
You're doing pretty good with
Yeah, I
that.
think I'm gonna save this and torch them. Let's make sure I use
And
the
you,
right button.
yeah, we only have 2.
R2, that's right, okay.
Been saying that for a while. That's all right.
Now maybe you stay there.
Loot these guys, hopefully.
They would have it. It says the AC was created in 1902.
There you go. Might have had AC.
There's the guy behind you to loot.
Ooh, all kinds of looting.
Doing all this for answer. Not crouching, run. Okay, now we gotta run here and get our health back.
Robbie Young with the super chat. Meathead question for Oak. What muscle group was your weakest point, or which one did you find the hard to get that mind to muscle connections?
Thumbs.
Yes, the thumbs on the sticks are
my
terrible.
rear delt, so it's interesting. Like when I was competing, I had a really good rear lat spread, but a terrible rear double bicep. And it was, it's pretty rare for somebody to have one good and the other not so good. Oh boy.
Burn him and burn him good.
So look, a lot of it's just genetics, you know. There's only so much you can train for. If you have imbalances, again, if you're prioritizing one body part over the next, there's, you know, kind of a justification or rather an explanation for imbalances. But if you're training everything hard and trying different exercises and stuff, a lot of it just comes down to just genetics. As far as mind-muscle connections, for me, that's, hang on, we all want to witness this. Oh, no, he's still going. That's just a matter of, honestly, I think that is just a matter of going slower and using lighter weight. And people talk a lot about mind-muscle connection. Well, if you go slower, use a weight that you can handle and get a good contraction, you should be able to feel that. And usually when there's an absence of that, it's people just going too heavy and just moving weight for the sake of moving weight. Bruiser Undead. So slow it down, lighten up the weight, get a good contraction. That's usually the key for that. Whoa! Whoa. Try your shotgun against this big boy?
Want me to burn him.
Oh, well, maybe that.
Yeah, maybe kill him first because he is destroying you immediately. Well, slash yourself.
Oh!
Whoop.
Got him.
Oh, I thought I had to torch him.
Well,
All right, now can we go back to looting all the bodies that are out here so I can get answers, some more ammo?
you can search them. Sure.
Return to
I'm
black.
beginning to lose my patience.
Oh, that was a lot of staring.
There's a couple
Contacts
guys.
dried up.
You have acquired a new weapon. A cattleman's revolver.
A double barrel shotgun.
There we go.
Or
Peter,
repeater
yep.
carbine. Yeah, we didn't have a repeater before. We just had a revolver and a shotgun.
There's get those guys at the front of the church.
Yep.
Yeah,
That'll do it.
Graveyard if you want.
Oh, you know I love my
Sniper rifle.
inventory hoarding answer.
Was that Mark Henry? I'm going to see Mark in a few days. Mark's always at the Arnold every year. He was the first Arnold Strongman Classic champion.
I knew this was a waste of
Here's
time.
a story about that. He was calling himself the world's strongest man, obviously, in WWE, and he started getting a lot of flack from the actual World of Strongman competition. Well, Mark was a world champion powerlifter, but he hadn't really done any strongman stuff. So they were calling him out, and he had said to
Pickings off the Undead.
Vince, like, hey, are you good if I take, 3-4 months off to train for this, which is an incredibly short period of time to train for something like that. And Vince told him, yeah, but if you don't win, don't come back.
I don't need the world's second strongest man.
He's like, if you don't win, don't come back. And Mark went to the Arnold Strongman Classic and just fucking set the place on fire. Just incredible. He crushed it. So yeah, it was pretty cool.
Oh, unlucky. He's saying, okay, so they don't all have something.
No.
All right.
Yeah, Rob, I've had a pretty good run in the fitness industry. So a lot of the top guys I've had a chance to do media work with or stuff like that. So it's pretty lucky.
I was gonna say,
hard.
yeah, you did. You did right away.
Okay.
That was the first thing you did.
But Mark is he's very humble and very nice in person. He's super nice to everybody at the Arnold. Just a great guy. So he's
Oh, you don't wanna piss him off.
highly revered in Columbus. Is Mark Henry.
Okay, I gotta remind myself, it's not like Red Dead 2 where everything is super interactive.
Well, it's not just that, but remember, it's just you're doing zombies.
Yep.
So. Francisco Gonzalez with a super chat. Thank you so much for that. Hey guys, been a huge fan since the Hunger Games reactions. Quinn can't do that. I have 3 really good TV show suggestions. So Oak got killed twice. Gravity Falls, Pretty Little Liars, and Narcos, Mexico. All 3 are must-watches. I know Gravity Falls and Pretty Little Liars were on the list, but I'll add Narcos.
I've seen the first season of Narcos. Was it the first or first 2 seasons? At least the first season of Narcos.
Hey, lend me a hand.
Town is under attack in order to sleep. Dire need a sniper rifle ammo. You can find some in the remaining chests in town or by looting the undead. Alrighty.
So now there's going to be chests.
There's survivors I gotta protect here, apparently.
Oh, look at that. You got a town safety meter you got to keep
So do
alive.
I go by the green here?
It usually means something good.
Green means go?
Green means go. Can you do the symbol with your other hand?
I must have to go in.
Or is it not with either hand? Yeah, Pedro was great.
Town safety is going down.
Yeah.
I don't think you have time to do that, dude.
One of the funniest part of Narcos was how many of the memes came out.
You gotta go up top
with the guy who
Remember
played
the steps
Escobar.
over here. You gotta go. Nope, to your right. Nope.
Outside?
No. Through the doorway right there. And then there's the stairs right there.
Didn't see it, dipshit!
I didn't see it, dipshit! Now you see where the dot is?
Not what I said.
There it is, the chest. Sniper rifle.
Oh, game gave it to him.
Just
Give
been
me nothing.
revoked.
That was pure skill. Ooh, look at this safe.
Guy's in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. He's trying to loot the safes.
I gotta get out of here. Protect the town.
Yeah, Narcos, the first season of Narcos
You're trying to
was pretty
scare
crazy.
him?
Pablo Escobar's, his story is wild.
That's unfortunate.
Plamo o plata.
Lead him.
Yeah, you didn't lead him too well there.
Plamo o plata means?
I do not know what that means.
Go to your right, because you gotta help those people out.
Basically, it was Pablo's way of saying, you can take my money, my silver, or you can choose lead, which was not the investment of lead, but rather bullets.
Town safety is really going to crap here.
Yeah, I believe that answer. He wasn't going to give him lead as a valuable form of metal.
I thought you were gonna maybe join those people up top and help shoot people. Oh, now it's...
Okay, let's get around here. Don't have to pay too much attention because we already lost. Well, I gotta give him a sniper ammo somehow. Figure out how to climb up there.
Probably that ladder right there.
There it is.
I gotta figure out how to climb up there.
Here's some.
I'm half
Good luck.
inclined just to join them, you know? They say it tastes like chicken. You undead abomination!
Kill remaining undead and the saved town. See the red dots on your map?
I don't think you'll ever see somebody on the same level of Pablo just because of the lack of digital currency at the time. You know, you could actually buy stuff with cash. You know, you go to a general contractor right now and say, I want to pay $2 million in cash for a home.
They tend to have a problem with that.
It's not as easy as it used to be. You know.
Is there guys up here I can give ammo to?
No.
No. Maybe I can see though.
Answer when Kaylee with the super chat. Answer when will we be getting a new Bad Human episode? Need to scratch that true crime itch with you. K-Mac, Charlotte, and Ellie, the best squad. Oh my God, how are you still alive? The best squad. Dun. Yeah, she is working on the second part of that case. If you've been a listener to Bad Human, I do really nothing with it. Is all. She does all the work for it, and I just listen to the case because usually I know nothing about said cases.
He lends that Matt Damon job.
Yeah, except for it's all audio, so they don't see me.
Town has been saved. All the undead
So
may
yeah,
still be present.
she'll get to it real soon.
You can explore with less of a threat of being attacked, as well as sleep in a bed safely. Okay, so we can catch our breath a little bit. Save, but not for long. All right, let's search all these guys we clipped, and then.
I don't believe it. You claw at my back, I'll claw at yours.
Mason Quinn never met a height he didn't desperately want to fall off.
That's true. I did save the town. Just saying.
You scorpioned on your neck, but somehow
Save the town. That's all that matters, right? Being stingy. Ooh, what's back there? Can
You
I
want
get in there?
You want those were newspapers.
Oh, come on.
It's just a box.
Just a box. What a jip. Let's board it over.
Oh.
These guys having a rough day.
Masonites acknowledge the town's
The town savior. That's
No.
right.
Oh boy.
I
Now we got
saved
the Dragon
town.
Slayer, the town savior.
He's just giving himself nicknames left and right, folks.
The Zombie Slayer, Dragon Slayer, and Zombie Slayer.
Well, someone already put that. They said once Quinn takes out one zombie, we're gonna hear it.
Come on. Well, you know what I can't slay is getting through this doorway. Canned foods don't need that.
Oh, we sure needed them in Red Dead 2, didn't we?
Oh, constantly. Deadeye.
Especially when someone was depleting Deadeye every 5 seconds.
Hey, that was tobacco and cocaine chewing gum.
That's right.
That's what was good for the Deadeye.
Well, that's that, huh?
The refuser.
God.
The refuser of blame.
How about some brooms? Because they call me the cleaner, because I'm cleaning up this town.
I'm gonna clean up this town. Good.
No.
You can start by sweeping the floors.
Mayor. I could run for mayor.
You're
I'm on fire.
Fire.
Got a hot foot.
Also, I was thinking of it with that broom is, have you guys ever seen Date Night with Steve Carell and Tina Fey?
I don't know if
Oh, because the mayor is saying, I'm going to clean up this town. It's not spoiling anything, but they're at the strip club, and Tina Fey is like, my God, he brought the broom with him to the strip club. Oh, you have to watch it.
Kenny Omega.
That's what I was thinking
Oh,
of.
my God.
The cleaner, Kenny Omega.
Yeah. What has he ever done?
Boy, they're being stingy with the gifts.
I think you're.
Well, they said they're on the
You're
roofs.
expecting too much.
Yeah. This is zombie apocalypse. It's not like The Walking Dead. They all have infinite ammo.
Well, that that is true. That one thing they don't consider is the weight of said ammo.
Quing the ham sandwich Slayer.
I really don't like ham that much, if I'm honest. Like deli ham.
You're gonna rip on them
like
for your
deli ham?
nickname?
No, I don't like. Because like
Quinn
when I
the
was a
head
kid
diver.
growing
I
up,
like that.
when I was a kid growing up, my dad would always buy like that cheap, watery shit ham, and it just it was so bad and salty, and it's just like I
So
can't
you
eat
sound
it
like
anymore.
Oak when he had well done steak. He didn't
But like, you know,
steaks.
that really cheap deli ham that's all like infused with like the water and stuff, and you take it out of the package and it's just dripping wet. Ugh.
We had,
So
man,
gross.
hot ham and cheese sandwiches for school lunch. Those were legit. Quick Trip. There's a chain of gas stations here in Wisconsin that has like a nice.
Oh, I'm
like,
sure they've
warmed up
heard of
food
Quick Trip.
area. But they have the ham and Swiss sandwiches. Those are good. That's an easy, good lunch. You take
I'd
a-
rather have ham and cheddar.
I don't like them
ham.
because like you bite them and the whole piece of ham wants to slide out of the bread.
That's when you.
Well, that's when you're.
Maybe my teeth aren't sharp enough. Need to be a vampire like Oak.
Quinn the complainer. There we go. Mason, get off my yard, Quinn.
That's about it.
That is what it is.
Get off my yard.
Oh, you guys must be referring to my Call of Duty rant where you have to have like an extra PlayStation. To,
No, just your basic complaining about anything and everything.
Anything modern he doesn't like.
Yeah.
You know, these cars today with their tech. Half the time I agree with them, half the
Dude,
time
the
I just
tech in
not.
cars is getting out of control. Hey, can we make an engine that lasts 100,000 miles? No, but we'll throw a friggin' iPad in the thing to control your temperature. What's wrong with the dial? It's worked for 60 years. No, because we don't know how to correctly engineer everything. We just throw electronics at it and hope to sell people on that.
No, we have engines that can get that much
Oh, but it's
mileage,
so
but
nice
they
if
get,
you ever-
but the patents get bought up, and we don't get to see them.
You have a remote start on your car and you tell your car what temperature you want it to be. Exactly.
Yeah, you're the one telling me, oh, answer. You got to get this. You got to get this app for your car.
For
It
remote
starts
start.
it up for you, and then it's nice and toasty when you get in there. But I hate apps and I hate modern technology.
I
absolutely
hate
it.
useless apps that make things overcomplicated when they don't need to be.
Like which one?
Like ordering food is so overcomplicated.
Which app that you've downloaded would you say is the worst one?
Besides
Probably any of
Tinder
the
and
like any
Bumble.
of the outdoor like maps that are supposed to work, where like they're supposed to give you an idea of like you know, like if you want to download somebody's trails that they made or like a path that they might have made and you want to follow that same path, it's like what is it, their GPX files to be able to view that. The number of apps I've tried to download to do that, and they're all just shit.
What's wrong with Ride Command?
That's fine, but you can't download other people's rides on there that they might have, because that's obviously only if they're on ATVs or snowmobiles.
So they made shitty apps, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Creators
like
made shitty
99% of apps out there are all shit.
apps. Now you're mad
By
at
the way, I hope you're enjoying YouTube on the app.
One that
you're using
works.
right now.
One that's proven to work. All right, where's my horsey? I got to start making up some miles here. Now that I've cleared this entire town, which my coworkers here couldn't do.
I haven't even gotten on the sticks yet, so don't even look at me.
Well, you're about to answer. You want to go into the water?
You're gonna go into the water. You won't shut up.
See that jump? Okay.
Thank you, Rob. They're only complicated for you.
No, don't say that. These are the...
Well, no, because like I think you, Diamond Dave, or one of us had us asked you to use something on your phone. Like, I can't use this with an Android. Because he's all iPhone.
It's because iPhone's superior. I can't help it. It's a
Folks
more
okay?
intuitive platform, right, Oak?
Just fantastic.
Significant.
I just saw my daughter get eaten by some creature sent straight from hell. Thanks for asking.
I'm kind of sorry I did.
Sorry, mister. Forgive my wife. We've suffered terribly.
Gonna suffer
What's
some
going
more.
on?
Well, it's the government's fault.
Ain't it always?
Well, they let in too many foreigners. Just shut the goddamn border, or things like this happen. My daughter was just some satanic demon's lunch because of the goddamn government.
It's the goddamn
I pay
government.
my taxes. Well, usually.
I think we may be moving a little off topic here. I ain't a wise man, but I have done a little traveling. These creatures ain't like any
Wise
foreigners I've ever seen.
Thanks for the input, cowpoke. I got flesh-eating monsters feasting on my family, and I'm taking advice about tolerance from a gunslinger. What has the world of my life come to? And my dad told me
Androids
I
are
never should have gotten married. This is all your fault, you useless man.
Jesus.
Now, Doreen.
Everybody hates
Not this
everybody.
again. Your daddy was a bully and a drunk.
Well, you ain't no kind of man.
Listen,
God.
Sorry to interrupt
Get
your
me
happy
outta here.
reminiscences. Is there anything I can do to help? You got any idea of how we can survive?
Well, you could try shooting them creatures, you dumb fool.
Oh, can you
Ma'am,
just take her
It's
out?
been a real pleasure. Sir, you're a man of great patience.
Wish I had some dynamite. I'd throw it up there.
See? That feller ain't hiding away like a little girl who's wet herself.
All right, answer.
I thought we agreed we should stick together.
So we're just gonna stay up here till we either starve or have to eat each other?
What do you want me to do? I ain't God.
That surely you ain't. Oh, you're as useless as a 4-card flush. Oh, God, I should have
Okay, will it
married
let
for
you?
a second when I had the chance.
Not this again. Maybe you should have.
What?
Now she's a zombie.
She took it
Right?
just.
Well, no, because you got her in the head.
Well, first I gotta turn off this.
The Boosted 06, thank you
Yeah,
for the
get
super
that.
chat. Oak, what are the odds you'll let me buy you a beer in Columbus? 100% if we can run into each other. So I will be, I get into town on Wednesday. I got some work to do on Wednesday.
There she is running off.
Wednesday and Thursday when I'm in town, and I don't leave until Monday. I'll be at the Hill. I don't know which Hilton I'm at though. I'm at one of the downtown Hiltons. I don't know if I'm in Tower 1 or Tower 2, but usually breakfast, lunch, and then
You one of them, mister?
Do I look like one of them?
Don't come no closer. We made that mistake before, lost half our number.
I ain't one of them, you fool.
Well, how do I know?
They
'Cause I'm
can't
not
speak.
biting you.
I ain't taking no chances.
Kill him. He's one of them.
Yeah.
No, I ain't.
Don't take no chances, Silas.
Have it your way, all right? Listen. I ain't coming no closer. Do you know what's going on?
It's the glass eye. The freak with the glass eye. He caused this.
No. It's the snake oil man. These poor folks have been drugged.
I blame the Mexicans. They haven't been struck down.
All right, we heard a lot of stories, mister. Some say it's a moon, some say it's drugs. Hey, don't come no
Year
closer
of the
now.
comet.
Stand back. Apparently it's worse in New Austin. Must be where it came from.
It looks like I'm headed down to New Austin. Did one of you say snake oil?
It's the glass eye.
I blame the Mexicans.
Connie McTavish, you don't know nothing. You always was an ignorant shrew. I bet your husband's glad he's dead.
Well,
These three.
at least my husband never took favors from the stargazers, Lucille Billingsgate.
You say you're sorry, you hillbilly white trash.
Yeah, and how are we gonna rebuild America like this? See, I thought we had it all decided. We was gonna be kind
Answers on the
and
sticks.
gentle and pay homage to our leader, who happens to be me.
Sounds like you folks have this all worked out. Have yourself a fine America. And good luck.
well, I let him go.
We never had that decided. We decided we would hold elections and that I would be leader.
You
Here
can't
they
even
come.
read.
Well, I got gravity. I mean, gravy. I mean, folk
Gravitas.
respect me.
I am the new king, Archibald Andrews. Me. Now pay homage.
Oh darn! Somebody save them.
Somebody do something.
Somebody, not me. Do something, Galinda.
Yeah, good call there, Benitez. Why are we saving this town again? Right, track down Nigel.
Nigel Tufnell.
But in any regard, so
Oh, what is
usually
that thing?
after-
Holy mackerel! See
Usually
that
after
guy?
the shows on Saturday, I'll be at one of the on Friday and Saturday, and even Thursday night at the restaurant by the Hilton.
Wow.
The Bolters.
Well, I can't see.
There you go.
Just wing it.
He's right about there.
Probably got him.
Guess I am a gunman.
I'm gonna hit your horse. Don't do that. Poor horse tied up in the zombie apocalypse.
End up like buttons.
What?
Boosted Z06. Are you gonna be staying around there, or are you just popping in to visit? What events are you all planning on going to?
Let's see, what do we got for him?
I don't know, but I got you a lot of ammo. You're welcome, by the way. I also saved the town. Single-handedly, Oak.
Yeah, nobody else was doing anything.
Nope. You grabbed them flowers. Maybe you can use them to make some kind of anti-zombie
Serum.
serum. What was it in Resident Evil? What was the
Prairie Poppy? You think that'll help?
Maybe.
Oh,
the T virus, wasn't it? Was it the T virus in Resident Evil?
And then what did you always have to pick and craft in Resident Evil?
What was the herbs you had to combine?
Yeah, I know it was herbs.
Yeah.
But I thought there was a specific name for them. Let's take a look at our mappy map.
Oh, look at this place.
So we have Birth of the Conservation Movement.
Snyder Ramgirl, thank you for the super chat.
Dead
Since
Nightmare.
y'all firing up zombies here, you might like Left 4 Dead 2. Great zombie game that would be fun to see play, even if it's just for a one-time session. That sounds like it might be a fun one. Yeah, there's a lot of like fun zombie games. We just did, well, you guys saw, we just did the one playthrough with Black Ops, and that was kind of fun. But
Opinions vary.
Played a lot of that on the 360. Diego!
You're first.
With his first super sticker -- 1 and
Get out of my way, wolves.
balloon,
No
and
time for
got a
that.
49ers avatar there. Oh, geez, as if the zombies aren't enough, you got to deal with
I was
wolves.
wondering, should I take it out? Is it worth it? Oh, are they zombie?
Looks like they got the mange.
Those might be zombie wolves.
Oh,
uh-oh, somebody needs help, answer.
You're chewing on your horse. Oh, the wolves are going to get her.
What's going on with her?
Ma'am. Oh, there they are. Dead item fools.
Oh, I don't think I got him.
Why is he still coming?
This carbon sucks.
It sucks, too. Oh, he's reloading.
I was right in the spot to get him when I moved.
The zombies move a lot more than the regular humans do in the world of Red Dead.
Bullshit.
Better go check on Milady.
She's running off.
I can never thank you enough.
What are you doing out here anyway? Ain't you seen what's going on?
Well, good luck.
See you later, I guess.
That's it?
Oh, who's that on a horse? Huh. So there are still people roaming around.
Let's go.
I almost thought it was a zombie on a horse. Can I do anything with this?
Earning the loyalty.
Undead wolf
wolf
teeth.
Okay,
That's
there
interesting.
you go. Wolf eyes.
I'll take that.
Diego, thank you for what is now your second super chat. You guys should react to the movie Blood In, Blood Out. Nice fun, like writing
Stuff.
Yeah, I actually saw that movie way back
Who's
in the
in
day.
that
I don't remember. I just remember
James
I saw
Hetfield.
it. And well, no, I'm talking like middle school. I saw it.
Oh, that's
And,
how old it is?
And I just remember, like the kid was on parole or something, and he was working in a tire plant, and they were taking the money from him when he should have been getting paid, kind of like in Heat when the guy was working in the kitchen. And I just remember Vatos Locos. That was that's their gang or something like that. But yeah, it was a good movie. Town's under attack.
Still coming, Rick.
Z06, thank you for the super chat. I don't live far from Columbus. Was generally just going to make the trip to have the opportunity to chat with you and treat you to good conversation. I love all you guys. You're very much like a father figure. Well, thank you very much. That means a lot to us.
Thank you for that, Houston.
And for that. So with that, I'm just to kind of add some context to my weekend here. I just might as well tell you guys. It's not like it's. So I'm actually emceeing the entire show this year, which is a huge deal for me. I get to be on stage with Arnold. I'm hosting a Sunday seminar. I got asked to do it a little ways back, just hasn't been announced publicly. So here's the public announcement. But in any regard, the reason that I bring that up is with my work there, and just want to be transparent. I don't know how much like actual free time, sit down and have conversation type stuff I will have. Just because it's a crazy.
I better run or else I'm dead.
So, and, you know, the reason that I bring that up is because I'd hate to have you come by and you're like, hey, come by for dinner, and it's like 2 minutes and then I'm gone. So, if it was a situation where I was just hanging out there and not working, like last year,
I got on fire.
No! Look at this guy, he's on fire.
Get this guy off the stick.
Drop and roll. If it was a situation where I was, where I wasn't working, and I was just there hanging out, then I'd have all the free time in the world. So Wednesday night I have production meetings. Thursday, have some more production meetings on Thursday. Friday I got to MC the prejudging in the morning, and I have to get there at about 6 a.m. to go over stage setup and stuff like that. And Friday afternoon, there's going to be a seminar with Arnold and Jocko Willink and Gronk are going to be backstage for that, just in case there's any hands-on type stuff. Yeah, Gronk's going to be there.
Gronkowski.
And then Friday night I got to MC the show, so that's going to be going pretty late.
Oh, hey, look at When Saving Towns.
That's
the town savior.
Town savior.
Yeah, but you started on fire, and your town that's not even a town, that was a shed you saved, let's be honest.
You had to save, you shot 2 corpses, you let the rest take them all out.
That's not true.
We can check the tape.
All right. Jesus Vega, thank you for the super chat. Any chances of playing Resident Evil? The recent remakes 2, 3, 4 are great. Those are tier 1 on the list.
Yeah,
so
those are highly recommended.
Those are very high on the list. I know we say a lot here like, oh, it's on the list. The list is it is tiered. Like tier 1, of course, like Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, Uncharted, you know, Batman, Spider-Man, stuff like that, and Resident Evil is very high up there too. So the thing with the gaming channel is, you know, that we you know, some of these games are a longer time investment.
Yeah,
you know, we can only
it's not like just doing a movie.
Yeah, so you know, God, we've been in God of War since March now.
Since 1984.
Pretty much a year. Red Dead was a good year. You know,
Yeah.
Detroit we ran for almost a year because of the different run-throughs. So unfortunately, games are a lot slower to go through than you know, going through, you know, movies and stuff. But I suppose it's similar with shows on the longer shows.
Yeah, I mean, I think the
channel.
fastest ones we've had were like The Quarry or Until Dawn.
Yeah, all right. And the Boosted Z06, another super chat. I'm 25. My dad was about as bad as it come. Very physically and mentally abusive. Your lessons from the reactions have taught me a lot, and you're a huge role model of mine. Well, that's
a very inappropriate time to laugh answer.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Jesus,
Guy last at the union suit, which would be interesting. No, look, man, I'm everybody's got you know, unique situations, and I was very lucky. You know, my parents divorced when I was pretty young, you know, 2-3 years old, and I think a lot of people would have seen that as being a bad thing, you know, and certainly, you know, it's easy to say, well, I wish my parents wouldn't gotten divorced, but you know, my parents both remarried, like really incredible people, and on the father figure side of things for me, my dad was very much a laid back, you know, very affectionate. Like he was the type of person who always said, you know, not your typical like 80s, you know, kind of hard nosed kind of dad. Very big on the life lessons. And so my dad was, you know, he was like the sports guy. He never missed a sporting event in my whole life. So that was my dad. My stepdad was very much the opposite. He was kind of like the nose, you know, the grindstone worker. If you're going to do something, do it right. You know, the gearhead, the hunter, the fisherman type person. And he was more like about instilling like work ethic and stuff like that. And so I was very fortunate to grow up in a split household. I don't like the word broken, you know. But I feel very fortunate for that. And so, you know, when somebody says, you know, they didn't have the best situation, look, and I have friends who have had, you know, situations with dads where they were just absent, period, not there altogether. I know friends who have never even met their dads.
It's my bridge.
But Mason's bridge. But on the flip side, you know, where they're there, but they're abusive. I mean, that's tough. And You know, I can say 50 different things here about, you know, whatever words of encouragement, but unless you went through that, it's pretty tough to relate. So, but we appreciate the kind words, and again, as we've said it before, we never really started this channel with ever imagining that we'd be able to have any sort of impact. So those are really impactful for us to hear back. And like again, and the reason I just wanted to kind of give you my schedule, and the reason why I said the MC thing is because, and it's happened with, you know, just even with people that I'm friends with, like, oh, we should catch up and hang out at the Arnold, and I have to say sometimes, like, just, you know, it's got to be work for me, even when my family's coming.
You gotta go back to town.
And I told them, like,
it said that I didn't get it.
You know, we can have lunch and dinner a few times, but I don't really. You know, so my brothers come with my nephew, and they kind of do their own thing. So I didn't want you to drive over, and here I am at the hotel bar and restaurant grabbing some chicken and whatever for 30 minutes, and I'm like, well, gotta
run, yeah,
gotta run. So,
well, I think a lot of times, you know, when you're hosting events or doing stuff like that, you know, people don't realize it's more than just you being on stage. You know, it's everything else that goes a part of it.
Yeah, and the thing about the Arnold is you know, I've taken on a role in the media side, and I help out with some production stuff. And anybody who's worked in live promotion knows there's always stuff that comes up, right? And for a handful of years, I've kind of been like the hands-on deck type person, where I have my list of duties, but if something else needs to be done, you know, I mean, little stuff, I'm running around doing that. So my free time, I snipe these guys. I have limited. Nikolai, thank you for the super chat. Congratulations on the MC gig. So happy for you. Yeah, it's a big deal for me. I MC a lot of shows each year, and I've done a lot of professional shows. And I did the Amateur Olympia, so I've done a lot of pretty big stuff. But as far as media people in the fitness industry, getting to MC Arnold is pretty big. So thank you very much. It's a big deal for me.
They want to. So we only got 7.
There it is.
Yeah, I thought I grabbed a bunch of them.
It's interesting, you know, reading some of the comments. Like, I think like you go back even like a generation or two, and a lot of times the father figures are like, oh, we do the disciplines and the moms show the love. I saw something online that was saying something like millennial fathers, and I would like to think even Gen X millennial fathers spend like 60% more time with their kids.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how many Gen X kids went through divorce? You know, and then they all say, "Hey, I don't want my kids to go through that." So it's a very natural thing. I mean, that was like the boomer thing. They're all like, "Hey, let's all get divorced. It'll be fun." I mean, you know, think about how many people you knew in high school. I mean, so many of my friends had divorced parents in high school. You know,
I just think it's, you know, it's we live in a time where men are allowed to be a lot more emotionally transparent, and it's not a sign of like weakness automatically. You know, dads are like, "Oh, don't hug your kid too." Like, didn't Bill Burr have one hand? Don't hug your kid too much. You know, like, but that was, you know, that's not easy to joke about, but it's like that's kind of the way mindsets used to be, and it's changed a lot. So,
let's see how Answer does here with this wave of zombies.
And the boosted ZO. Dude, you can just I'll watch for your comments, dude. You don't have to keep dropping super chats, dude. But boosted ZO6, thank you for the super chat. No, Oak, you've literally changed my life, and I totally understand that. Have you ever guys considered doing a meet and greet?
Yeah, there's a gentleman reached out to us in Minneapolis who's got a bar/restaurant up there, and reached out to us about the possibility of doing a meet and greet up there. Maybe, you know, watching a movie or something like that. Maybe doing like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 type thing while we all watch it or whatever. But you know, again, with our schedules being as crazy it is, between keeping up on the arcade, keeping up with the movies, all the back end work, looking into the challenges that we're trying to do, time is just so tight right now for us to try to do anything outside the norm.
Come on, Answer. Get out. I like we're going through all these super chats, and I haven't even noticed like Answer's taking out like half the town. Jesus, he's on a roll.
Well, yes, not half the town. Mostly it's up on top of a roof. I mean, you know.
But no, we appreciate that. We last year we went to
fire bottles.
Fan Expo Chicago. Answer saved the town.
Now that was a real town you saved. This one you can feel good about, not a shed like before.
But
still a town, dude.
We went to Fan Expo down in Chicago, and we brought some shirts, and we got some pictures with some people who recognized us there. We didn't push it too heavy, just because that was these guys' first time going down and kind of wanted to get the full experience. But we're going to try to get back down to Fan Expo in August. I'd like to get down for a Friday and a Saturday this year, and I'd like to do some cosplaying too. But we, again, kind of wanted to experience it as a group.
Yeah, I mean, it's, and like I said, when, you know, schedules being what they are, I mean, when we're literally filming every day, we really have to plan ahead to try to do stuff like that where it might require, you know, a couple of days away. And on top of that, you know, if Diamond Dave wants to come along, well, you all know how much stuff he has to do. So for him to be able to get away from everything for a couple of days, it really takes a lot of planning and foresight and us getting stuff done, you know, when we can and that sort of thing. So it can be real tricky.
I just up bananas. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go for sure. So that's gonna become a. What did I tell you about the whiskey? That's gonna become a big weekend for me.
There's a wolfie.
Who do you think you are? Stay dead, please.
Did you save her?
Yep.
God knows what he would have said to me.
Seth, I'm sorry about all the insults.
Oh, I thought that was a wolf trying to chew on not a person.
She was talking to him about how much drinking you're doing. Yeah.
I would like to go as Kratos. We were talking about that this year from a setup standpoint with the body paint, and you can't just use any body paint. It's got to be special body paint. You got to do a matte finish, of course, as many people are there. You don't want it to be rubbing off on people, so you got to do the powder.
Well, I was gonna be Fatos.
It would be waist up me.
Be Thor.
Yeah, that's true. It'd be Thor.
Yeah, so Kratos would be fun.
Quinn would want the realism and actually slice my belly, though.
Well, I would go as Atreus.
No.
I want to go one year as with my Cobra Kai gi on. I will say
Atreus isn't way taller than Kratos.
I hit my growth spurt, Dad.
Atreus is 6'4" and Kratos is 5'7".
The problem with going to a Comic-Con or a Fan Expo like that dressed up is if you're somebody they're going for photo ops, which is a big part of why I go is photo ops. Like if I'm gonna have a chance, you know, Dolph Lundgren was just at MegaCon in Orlando, which is run by Fan Expo. They had a huge lineup. The MegaCon in Orlando probably had their best celebrity lineup that I've ever seen.
Oop, better not go that way.
Water.
And if you're trying to like genuinely get a nice picture with somebody, and
I'm on fire.
You are dressed up, it kind of throws it off a little, you know. Like last year, I got to get pictures with Mario Lopez. And you know,
I don't think he was a zombie, but
No, please,
No.
take it. It's the least I can do.
We ain't gonna beat this curse if we don't band together.
so that's the only thing about dressing up for those is like it kind of ruins getting a picture unless you're dressed up as, you know, if you're meeting Mark Hamill and you're dressed up as Luke Skywalker, that's different. But in any regard, yeah. So I mean, Fan Expo Chicago would be you know, and if it's something where we can get down there for Friday and Saturday and we have a little bit better idea of what our full day is going to look like. We actually left there pretty early this time. We drove down that morning.
Yeah,
and
came back that night.
Stopped in, had some burgers and a turtle sundae.
Oh,
but
that
we were
place
all
was
on a little bit of a
amazing.
schedule. So, but I'd like to do it for 2 days, but we'll see. That was actually part of doing the Kratos cosplay, as we talked about, going down Friday night, getting a hotel room, and on Friday, you know, first thing in the morning, getting going on the makeup. So,
oh, that's some revolver ammo.
we got a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff and things.
Ooh, that's
Answer: Who would you want to cosplay as the most?
The answer of Bad Medicine Podcast.
Podcast. Oh, look at that moon.
Old school. You want the moon? I could lasso it and bring it down.
Lasso the moon.
If the moon was made of cheese, would you eat it?
No, we all know the moon isn't made of blue cheese like everyone thought it was, but if the moon is made of spare ribs. Would you eat the moon?
Eat it?
It's the gate to Alexandria.
No, but I know there's a container back there. Is there another zombie, though, that I'm going to have to face?
God, I think we missed sale tickets for San Diego Comic-Con again, didn't we?
Probably. It sells out like instantly.
I got a few.
Yeah, that was like the whole basis of like the beginning of an episode of Big Bang Theory of how they couldn't get them.
A few hookups maybe we can still get in there through media credentialing, but... I mean, we talked
Answer
about...
is Kingpin?
We talked about...
Well,
going as
him as J. Jameson, he does complain a lot, so yeah. That's
we talked about going as the Harry Potter. Yeah, that would be fun, you know. Mason Quinn, I want him to be Hagrid, you know, and but that would
You'd be Harry Squatter.
Answer, I want Answer to get a black wig and go as his name, you know, in the robe.
Always. That's
That's all he would say.
Or Answer could go as Dobby. That would be pretty great too.
Yeah.
My sock.
Not like Flea though. Oh,
where's that?
Who's balling over here?
I hear it, but I don't. It's not on my map.
No, it's not.
I got these earbuds. I can't quite hear as directionally as I would like to. Neville would be cool, but I feel like Neville, how do you like even distinguish that you're Neville other than a Hogwarts or a Gryffindor outfit? Of course, Harry, the distinguishing thing is the glasses and the scar on the head.
Bufflepuff.
And the hair, so.
See, I'm hearing the crying again.
Quinn as Arthur Morgan would be pretty good.
Oh.
But the thing is, here's another issue with dressing like Arthur Morgan is he had so many outfits in the game. It's not like a superhero where it's distinctive.
Oh!
What happened here?
I think,
You opted out?
Yep.
Well, make sure you loot them.
But
he's not going to need any more of that ammo.
You know what I'm saying, though? It's like with a cowboy.
Yeah, it's like
okay, you're a cowboy. Which cowboy
one
are
you?
you? I don't know what sort of distinguishable.
Yeah, it's like, are you Kiefer Sutherland from Young Guns, or are you
Clint
Arthur Morgan?
Eastwood? Are you Arthur Morgan?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you could. Again, that would be
mouse. Get the mouse. All right, that's pretty much our gameplay. We have some stuff and things we're gonna look at after it. But yeah, this game is a lot more fun than I thought it would be, but in a very good way.
It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I thought we would just be in one town, kind of clearing zombies, and that would be it. I didn't think we'd be exploring
the whole map.
The whole map.
So that's what's making it awesome.
But we did get some nice gifts from some of you folks out there.
Oak, you want to go get the gifts? You like getting the gifts?
Want to go get those over there, Oak?
Well, you can keep wearing the cowboy hat.
If you want. Jesus. So those, and then the other one on the bottom too. That one I need to note because, yeah.
So we received some gifts that are peeled.
So we got some gifts. So these first ones are from God, I'm sorry, this is hard for me to read. Dumplings and Bricks, written by Just My Game. So thank you for that. What we got here is it's kind of going to be a little bit hard to see because of how the camera and everything. But we got a number of different cards, some Pokemon, and some Magic the Gathering. Whoops! Oh, here's. This is one that this has got some writing on it. Okay, it's like a loot, kind of like a little loot crate from.
Hold them up.
Oh, I got them. Yep. So we got. See how I can do this here. So we got that there, and then the other thing that was cool is there's like a bunch of Fallout 3D printed Fallout figurines, I guess you'd say, in these. So we got. This looks like kind of like a bear. And then here we got our guys from Fallout. We got the Walton Goggins character here. We got the big battle suit dude right there. So just a lot of
stickers as well.
A ton of stickers, yeah, and then
stickers from different
stuff that's almost kind of like
gaming.
Legos, really.
It's an honor. All sorts of cool stuff. Treasure chest stickers.
Yeah, so it's like kind of like a whole like loot crate sort of thing that we got here.
Yeah, this is great.
And again, that was from Just My Game, dumplings and bricks, written by Just My Game with impeccable penmanship.
These are all one?
Yep, yeah, that's all
okay.
one.
Fantastic.
And then, yeah, so this goes in there.
Okay.
And then, of course, we got Schneider Ramgirl sent us something here, which I thought was definitely pretty cool. Here we got some nameplates for the other studio.
There we go.
So everybody will have some nameplates for their studio. So again, thank you so much for that. We, of course, massively appreciate this.
I haven't seen him.
And
well, I just wanted mine. I didn't want to look at your guys.
Yeah.
Let's
go.
That's why.
And of course, some very, very kind words that she wrote to us, which we always appreciate. You know, again, we talked a lot about earlier in the stream. You know, Oak, we kind of mentioned like with Boosted Z06 about how. About how things have been positive for him. That goes both ways. The kind words that you folks have for us obviously makes a huge difference and definitely makes our days better as well. So just know that stuff goes both ways, and the kind words are not taken lightly at all. So a huge thank you to everyone for these.
So Ninetales is the Pokemon card. It looks like a real nice card. I don't know anything about Pokemon, but I bet if I asked my nephew, he would really be like, dude, it's a good one. So we have to do that. But yeah, it's nice getting these things from you guys, because we just, set out to come on camera, have fun watching movies and TV shows, and then playing some video games for y'all. So this just means the world to us.
Absolutely.
I can't say thank you enough for all the support and all the joy that you've brought to us, and how it's been.
I mean,
how it's been back and forth, because you said that we bring you guys so much joy, but you guys like sending stuff like this and telling us all your kind words, telling us stuff in the chat, whether in in the comment section of the movies and TV shows, or even here when we do our lives. It's so impactful for us, and we will continue to keep the entertainment going for you guys. So
it's an awesome
from the world.
It's an awesome community, and
that is
you folks had a massive hand in building all of this. Of course, here on the arcade, and of course on the main channel, which has been fantastic. I know when we do lives on the main channel, we get to see so many new faces that aren't here on the gaming channel with us. So that's a lot of fun, and it's. We owe it all to you guys. This all happens because of you, so thank you for that.
There should be the PO box in if it's not in the description on this channel or the community tab on the main channel. So yeah, there's a PO box. As far as the dimensions of it, that's a Diamond Dave question. I'm not sure what the dimensions are.
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty sure, like, if they send you something to your PO box, they would alert you if it was oversized or something like that. I doubt they're just gonna send it back. But we have, so that was from Boosted Z06. Did you? Yeah, you read that, right? That was about the PO box.
Nope, that one we got.
Okay. Yeah, Boosted with their
20th.
Acknowledge me.
If I wanted to send something for you guys to read, where could I send it? I feel like a DM would get lost in the sea of messages. We have a PO box.
Yep.
It's always in all our descriptions, but otherwise, it is. Write this down. You like writing stuff down? It is PO Box 245, Little Chute, Chute, Wisconsin. 54140-0245.
And that is in the
description. I will, as I'm doing that, I'm going to put it in the chat right now. You two keep talking.
Yep. And Schneider Ramgirl with your super chat. Thank you for that. So glad you like the gifts in the letter, guys. Big hugs and big love. Well, again, thank you for that. You've been around for a long time, and we certainly appreciate that very much with the kind words that you have. It does make a big difference. And, of course, we got the new nameplates to go along with it.
That's
awesome. Fun.
I thought it was in the community tab on, but did YouTube switch the way they do this? I don't see a community tab. I just see a post tab. Of course, if you're wondering what our upcoming schedule is ever on our main channel, There is a post tab which shows what we have coming up for the week, which is also really handy. But I'm not seeing where the P.O. box is.
Well, I have it in the comments.
No. But I'm just saying normally it's. Thank you for that answer. Normally, I thought it was somewhere on the main page where there was a spot where you could look for the P.O. box.
And then Zoe S with the super chat, just a big heart for us.
Heart emoji.
Big heart for everybody
Yes,
here on a Thursday.
Early weekend for us as we
slide into the weekend.
As we saddle up.
Yep,
partner.
So yeah, we'll be getting back
that's when
to
you leave, right?
Saddle up, partner. Oh, that's when you're getting ready to go.
Yeah, that's when you're getting ready to go.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well, that's
that's why you wear
how
the
it
hat.
happens sometimes. But this thing is hot. Your head's kicking out a lot of BTUs.
It's like a plastic hat. It retains heat.
Properly wear it.
Wear it properly.
If I was gonna get one, if I was gonna get a cowboy hat, it would definitely be a Burt Reynolds hat. Smokey and the Bandit.
But Annie's, I'm the one that put in the P.O. box. I put it on the computer.
Go to Boot Barn.
So yeah, but don't worry. Just in one of the comments, or if you want to reach out to our email or whatever and ask, Diamond Dave will probably let you know the size of that. I mean, these were able to make it in, so we shall see.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that if it is that big, they will keep it off to the side, wouldn't they, at the post office?
I would think so.
And
Not
keep
gonna
it in
say
back and just let us know
they're not
about
going to
it.
say undeliverable.
We want our stuff from in the back.
Return to sender. The good old classic Elvis song.
And then Schneider Ramgirl with another super chat. Just
I'm assuming
heart eyes.
I'm assuming that's for
sticker.
me since I took the hat off.
Must be. There's that new horror movie that's all called Heart Eyes. If you've seen the ads for that, it looks creepy.
Yeah. Very creepy.
We're gonna put it on the channel.
So, yeah, this has been so much fun. Thank you all for being here. We will see you Tuesday at noon Central Standard Time for some more playing and having fun and gabbing and chatting.
More Undead.
Some more Undead is on the way. So I cannot wait to take out some more of these zombies. This is so much better than Walking Dead, in my opinion. So for Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. And I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you again in the arcade and bring those quarters, pals. Good night. And again, thank you to the mods for being in here today. You guys
you
did
thought
a great
we forgot
job.
about you.
You thought
Mia, Alana,
Letha was in
Letha's
there
in
too.
there.
Guess what?
Acknowledge me!
We acknowledge you. All right.
Have a good weekend,
Now,
folks.
have yourself a good weekend. I mean, you have one more work day, but who
works hard on a Friday? That's
I don't think
phone
anybody.
that one in.
Hey, that's what we were doing when we were doing
Got
lives
that
on
right.
Fridays. We were phoning it in.